I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Dana Brott is an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head out to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck. Yes, Admiral. I'll get on it right away.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Ian, keep tracking that distress signal. So, sensors are picking up several light attack craft. On an intercept course, we'll need to deal with them before we can render aid to the USS Azura. Full power the shields, Helm. Take us in range.
Attack. Target's shields have failed. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Away team, report to the transporter room.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. So, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We'll need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I'll help your crew. When you were in the Academy, you studied mission reports from the USS Archer. In one instance, crew of the Archer reconfigured a plasma conduit and used it to disable a group of Klingon who had boarded their vessel. You might be able to do something similar.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Personal shield losing power.
Captain, there must be a cloaked Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the ship. Showline, we have Klingons. Get to the transporter, we're right behind you. Awaiting to Showline A, are you ready to transport? Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. The survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time, get these people off the ship now. We have them, sir. Sensors detect Orion reinforcements on the way, Captain. We need you back on the bridge. Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Putting it on screen.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
Captain, we need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott. We'll save Captain Brott.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. We have her, Captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was the Azura's mission?
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What happened to the Azura?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What will you do now?
Go back to Bellaris for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Thank you, that is all, Captain.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Alright guys, thank you for having joined, and hope you enjoyed Stranded in Space, and hope to see you guys soon. As always, live long and prosper.